Good morning. This is Tai Chi. We're on, I think, the third time that we've been meeting, the second time we've been recording, and we're going to do Tai Chi this morning. So if you're listening in, we're sitting on the edge of our seat. We're sitting down first, and then we'll get up. First, we're going to do our usual meditation. And then we'll get up and we'll do some tapping, and then we're going to do Tai Chi. Then we'll sit down, we'll do some energy work, and we'll do Tai Chi again. So it's today is Passover. Next Sunday is Easter. We're just past the we're in the middle of spring, and it's absolutely beautiful outside. The forsythias are all in bloom, and the daffodils, and it's just heartwarming to see the beauty that is coming up in the world, with so many other things that are going on. It's beautiful to look at nature and to get some joy and satisfaction. So the best thing that you can do for yourself is to get into a place of gratitude for anything that you can. And today I'm in gratitude for the beauty that is around in the season that we are in. So when we begin our meditation, we start with our breath work. So the Taoist would say that you only have so many breaths in life, and we want to slow our breath down, slow our breathing down. We want to breathe deep and long. When you do it that way, it slows down your thoughts. Your thoughts don't race as much. You get more oxygen into your body. Your lungs expand, and that's all good for you. So let's start with the meditation into breathing. So the top of our head to the universe, our feet are flat on the ground, we're sitting on the edge of our chair, and we're going to start with our breathing. So we breathe into the count of 4, hold for 4, and slowly out to the count of 4. And again, into the count of 4, hold for 4, and slowly out to the count of 4. One more time, into the count of 4. Hold for 4, and slowly out to the count of 4. We keep our shoulders down. We breathe in through our nose and out through our nose as well. We're going to close your eyes, or you can leave them open and just not focus on it. But imagine white light or energy coming in through the top of your head, the soft spot, and filling your brain and your forehead with beautiful white light and energy. That energy going through your head, behind your eyes and your ears, down your mouth and behind your head, and down your throat, across your shoulders, into your upper arms, your lower arms, your hands, and your fingers. If you feel comfortable, turn your palms up and feel either a vibration through your body, the coolness of air around your body, or the warmth of your own body. And imagine that energy going into your heart and lung area, filling it and expanding it with beautiful energy, going down through your rib cage into your stomach and your lower abdomen. Imagine the energy going down your back and into your buttocks, into your upper thighs, your upper legs, your lower legs, your feet, and your toes. See if you can feel your toes on the ground. Then imagine that there are 3 strands of light or energy, one from the bottom of each of your feet and one from your tailbone, going straight down into the center of the earth and rooting you there like the roots of a tree. Imagine pulling in energy from above and through your body, pushing out anything that's not serving you today. So any physical ailments that are bothering you today, down into the earth. Any emotions that are too overwhelming, down into the earth. Any mental chatter that doesn't serve you, down into the earth. And any ego that makes you too separate from one another or unable to stand up for yourself, down into the earth. Then imagine all that in the earth being brought together and transmuted back into beautiful white light and energy. And that white light and energy shooting up through your feet and your tailbone and filling every cell and every organ in your body with beautiful white light and energy. And that energy shooting up through your spine, up through the top of your head and connecting you to the universe above. Coming down in a waterfall of white light and energy down on you and around you to protect you. And then slowly, by closing our hands into a fist from pinky to thumb, we come back into the room. Feel our feet on the floor, sit back and get our ankles and our feet ready to hold our body. So we move them back up and down, back and forth, or write your name in script. And we move our shoulders a little and we'll get up and we'll do some tapping. I'm going to take off my vest. Okay. Let's do some tapping. So start with the top of the head. We tap the top of the head. And then above our eye sockets. And on the side and on the bottom of the eye sockets. Below your nose, above your lips. Below your lips, above your chin. Your earlobes, the bottom of your earlobes, that are all the way around your ear and back down. The tops of the shoulders, the sides of the hands. Oh, let's do the thalamus first. And then the sides of the hands. Doesn't matter which arm you put down, we're going to go down the inside and up the outside. Down the inside and up the outside. Down the inside and up the outside. And on the other side, down the inside. And up the outside, down the inside, up the outside, down the inside, and up the outside. Underneath and around, and if you feel comfortable, down the sides of your body. Let's do the buttocks. We're going to go down the outside of the legs and up the inside. So, down the outside, up the inside. Again, down the outside, up the inside, and again, down the outside, and up the inside. And on your back, a little bit, light fists or a gentle rub, just a little bit. Okay, good. Let's do bear swims in the ocean. Our feet are separated. We're going to move them forward and push back and forward and push back. And let's gather energy. So, scooping energy with slight resistance through your whole body builds up your muscles, up into the top of your head. Bring your hands forward, but imagine it going down the center of your body, through your top dantian, your lower dantian, your middle dantian, and your lower dantian. And anything we don't want out into the earth. So scooping again, and through the body. And anything we don't want out, again, scooping in and scooping out into the ground. Okay, let's work on our balance. So as though we're taking sand and we're putting it into one leg. That becomes our full leg. A little bounce in the knee from your tailbone to the top of your head, straight up and down. The other leg is empty leg. You don't have to move it back and forth as I am, but just feel the difference between full leg and empty leg. Again, pick up the energy and put it into the other leg. Full leg and empty leg. Full leg, empty leg. Pick up that sound and put it in the other leg. Full leg and empty leg. Okay, so let's do our walking. So we're going to pick up our packages and pretend that we have eggs under our arms. We're going to hold the eggs there, but not break them. We're going to take, we're going to be on the full leg, on one leg. We're going to put the heel down of the empty leg, but no weight on it. We're going to slowly put our weight on it as though we're stepping up on ice. So taking a step from heel to toe, mindful walking, from heel to toe. And again, heel to toe. And backwards, from toe to heel, from toe to heel, from toe to heel. And again, grab the bags, eggs under our arms, and let's take a walk from heel to toe, from heel to toe, from heel to toe. And backwards, from toe to heel, toe to heel, toe to heel. Good. So let's work on our lunges. I'm going to do them towards you this time. So one leg is going to be our full leg. The other leg is going to be our empty leg. We put our heel down, but no weight on it. And we slowly move our weight into that front leg with a little bit bent in the knee, but don't have your knee go past your toe, just up to your toe. The back leg, make sure the heel is down so you're pulling up energy from the earth. Pick up your toe and come back. Heel and lunge. Pick up the toe, come back. Heel and lunge. Pick up the toe, come back. Again, heel, lunge. Pick up your toe, come back. Heel, lunge. Pick up your toe, come back. Now we're going to do it with a twist on the top of our body. So we have all our weight in, it would be your right leg, my left, your left leg, my right. Put down the other heel, no weight, and then lean in. And you have your shoulders twist. So it's as though you're grabbing a long pole that's next to you, a door handle, and you're going to open it with your whole body. So you twist the top of your body, you grab that pole, and you bring your hand to the center, and your toe comes up. So again, reach and grab, come back, reach and grab, come back. One more time, reach and grab, and come back. Now the other side, put down the heel, lean into it, make sure the back heel is down, and your knee is not past your toe. We're going to twist the top of the body and reach as though there's a long pole. Reach for that pole and bring it back to center. Reach for the pole, bring it back to center. Reach for the pole and bring it back to center. Good. Let's scoop the moon. So as though there's water in front of you and the moon is shining on the water. We're going to scoop up that water, scoop it up and throw the moon behind you. Scoop the water and throw behind you. Scoop and throw, scoop and throw, scoop and throw, scoop and throw. We're going to do something called immortal points the way. So I'm going to face behind you. Your feet are separated. Your hands are down. Your hands are going to go all the way around your body and point in the direction, and your left foot is going to go behind you, and you look to the right and you point to the right. Put your foot down and the arms swing the other way, all the way around. Come back, and immortal points the way to the left. Again, around, immortal points to the right, and back, immortal points to the left. One more time, around, immortal points to the right, and around again, and immortal points to the left. Okay. So when we start Tai Chi, we're going to have our feet together. We're going to be looking straight. My teacher would say we're going to look straight at nothing. So what that means is your gaze is far away and you're not engaging your eyes in anything in particular. You're going to breathe in and breathe out. Bend your knees. As you do, your eyes, your head stays the same, but your eyes go to a place in front of you, down a ways in front of you, and hits the ground. At that point, you're paying attention to your heel, and that's the beginning of the Tai Chi, when you're engaging your eyes near the floor and picking up your heel. So I will be facing away from you. I'll be breathing in and breathing out. We're going to pick up our left heel, hip width apart or a little further into what's called horse rider stance. So from the side, I'm stepping out. I'm looking ahead at nothing, breathing in, breathing out, and stepping out. We're going to rise to our arms to heart, chest height, and then down. So I'm going to put on some music and we're going to do the form for the first time. For those who are new, you just follow along. As they say in China, we're going to play Tai Chi. This is the Yan 24 form. And let's put on some music and then we'll do it. Okay. So we breathe in and breathe out. Pick up your left foot, hip width apart, a little wider. Rise and pull. Pull into your right leg and hold beach ball. Right hand at heart, left hand an inch and a half below the belly button. Left heel, separate. Pick up the toe, turn it over, wind up and step on your left leg. Right heel down. Separate the arms and lean into the front. Right hand at someone's throat, so you're coming and hitting their throat. Right hand to heaven, left hand as though it was on a table at your hip, with a nice round arm. Pick up the toe, turn it over. Your hand comes in and your foot comes a little bit this way, and then you wipe the table with your left hand. Your right toe goes into the right corner, and you step up on the right foot. Last one, stepping back. Left heel and separate. Half step with your back foot. Start to hold the beach ball as we face forward. Right hand goes up and left hand goes down. This is white crane spreads its wings. Turn to the left to the hand. The right hand turns up, comes down on someone's nose. Left hand scoops up. We go into what's called yin yang palm. One hand up, one hand down at the elbow. Brush knee over the ear and sit your wrist. Pick up the toe. Bring the energy to the left side. Brush knee and push. Pick up the toe to the right side. Brush knee over the ear and sit your wrist. That was brush knee and push. Now a half step with the back foot. Grab a wrist, pull it towards you, underneath, twist, play the loop. Now we're going to do a false monkey. Right hand goes up. Left hand goes down. Pulls to the hip and push with the right hand. Left hand goes up. Right hand, pull and push. Right hand up, left hand down, pull and push. Left hand up, right hand grabs, pull and push. Hold the beach ball. Ward off. Right hand into the groin. Pull down. Throw behind you. Come back and push through the wrist. Right hand over like water over rocks. Pull to the heart and to the belly and push away. Pick up the toe, come around to the other side. Hold the beach ball. Right heel goes down. Ward off. Into the groin. Pull an arm down and behind you. Come around and push through. Over like water. Pull in and push away. Right hand scoops down, around. Pick up energy. Look into the hand. Single whip. Come back. Wave hands and clouds. Left hand on top. Right hand on top. Left hand on top. Right hand on top. One more time. Step out with the left foot and in with the right foot. One move down. You pick up energy. Look into your right, your left, top of the body moves. Put your heel down. For single whip. Pick up your toe and scoop that energy back. Ah, we did it. I'm sorry. Do this again. 2, 3. We're doing another single whip. And then a half a step. Go back into the back leg. Turn your hands up. Right hand blossoms. Send that energy in one direction. And put the hand down and into the throat on the other hand. Scoop and kick. Both hands to the knee, around and bobble. Pick up the toes and come back. Scoop and kick. Protect your shoulder, pick up energy and scoop down. Uncoil. Put your hand on a table, pull up the knee. Protect your shoulder, pick up energy, and snake creeps down again, and uncoils. Put your hands on the table, pull up the left knee. Take a step and gather. Right heel, turn it over and push. Gather. Put your heel down, turn it over and push. Half step. Pull down, protect your shoulder, up, over, and down. And make a fist with your right hand and collect it to the belly. Grab with the left hand, put your right heel down, up, over, and down. Turn the fist over, wind up, push through, underneath. Pull in, push back, collect everything. Take out what we don't want. Left hand feels over right hand, down. And step in, hand on the belly. Let me go turn off the music. Now I can come up and talk with you guys. Okay, so now we're going to play with energy. So we take our hands. The center of our hands are important. The center, a little bit towards our fingers, on your hands and on your feet. So you might take a thumb and gently touch that area on both sides. Just so you can see what it feels like to have that, start to feel that on your hands. You rub your hands together to feel energy. You can work on your fingers as well. Start with the center finger, then the ring finger, then the pointer, then the pinky, and the thumb. You can do that on each hand as well. Center, ring finger, pointer, pinky, thumb. Okay. The center of your hands are like trampolines, little trampolines. You can send energy out and send energy in, send energy out and send energy in. So let's hold energy, feel energy on our hands, and then hold energy as though you're holding someone's head. Bring in energy from above your head and bring it in through the ground, through your feet. You can do this standing or sitting. And see if you can feel that as much as you can imagine that there is energy there, the more your body will react to it as though there is. So feel the energy. Let's play with the energy. One hand on top, one hand on the bottom. One hand on the top, one hand on the bottom. On the side and this way. Put it the way it feels most comfortable for you. And we're going to take as though that energy is now flexible. We're going to take some energy down and some energy up. Bring it back. Some energy up, some energy down and back. Up and back. Up and back. Okay. Let's breathe with the energy. So we breathe in and we breathe out. And we breathe in and then we breathe out. In and breathing out. In and out. Don't forget, if you're not feeling well, my teacher would tell the story about how she was had a terrible cold. I don't know whether it was the cold or the flu, but she was in bed with the covers over her, up to her here, and she didn't show up for her Tai Chi class. Her teacher called her and said, "Where are you?" And she said, "I'm in bed." And he said, "No, no, 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 no. Get up and do Tai Chi." And she did. And she got well quicker than she would have otherwise, she says. So Tai Chi and movement and the breathing is moving that energy through you and getting you well quickly. We also want to remember in Tai Chi that anything that comes to us, our emotions and our thoughts, we want to not prevent them from coming. We want to have all our emotions and all our feelings and all our thoughts come to us, but we don't want to hold on to them. We just want them to come and to go freely. You can notice them for a minute, but let them go. Don't hook onto them. So we do that in all that we're doing as well. We want to pull in energy through us and send it out. Beautiful energy. So let's get up and do our usual. What we usually do is not hold hands, but hold just near. So let's pretend that we're doing that. Get up. And so we're in a big circle that we usually do in class. Our feet are separated. No joints are locked. Everything's a little loose, a little bend in the knees. Breathing in and breathing out, we hold energy like this. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's expand and contract, expand and contract, expand and contract. Now let's hold our left hand. Yours is going to be opposite mine. Your left hand up to heaven, but low. And our right hand down to earth, but high. And separate our hands. And pretend that your right hand is just above my left, and your left hand is just below my right here. And so as we do that, we imagine energy coming in through your left hand, across your body, and out your right, pulling in from heaven above and from the earth below, pulling in energy through the left and out through the right. Again, pulling energy in through the left and out through the right. And thank you. I can feel beautiful energy. And although that energy feels wonderful, we're going to take a step back and put our hands in front of us. We're going to imagine that we have someone who loves us behind us. I'm going to move closer. So you can see me closer. We're going to have our hands in front of us. Our heads to the universe above, and our feet are pulling in energy from below. And we're sending energy out our hands. And imagine that we're all standing in a circle with our hands in the center in a beautiful circle of energy. Ooh, that feels nice. Okay. We're building up that energy with a little Mona Lisa smile on our face. So only beautiful energy. With someone behind us who loves us with their hands on our shoulders to keep our shoulders down and send us good love. And people behind them and behind them, behind them, and fill the room with angels or elementals or anything that you want. All beautiful energy, lovely energy. And imagine in the center circle where we're sending beautiful energy, a little smile on our face, anybody that you would like to send energy to at this very moment. Any people, any situations, any place. And even though our hands are in front of us, we imagine the circle getting larger, that energy circle getting larger and including us and including the rooms that we're in, places where we are, and getting larger and including the buildings and the property and all things and beings and anything in them, getting larger and including our planet, the entire planet, and the universe. And then scoop some energy towards yourself and imagine that energy coming in to you, and anything that we're willing to break up and get rid of today, breaking up that energy and getting rid of it. So we're going to push that energy down into the earth. Okay. So now we're going to play with energy. So we're going to do the Tai Chi form, imagining that there's energy between our hands. You can also imagine that there's little energy in the center of our head, our heart, and below our belly button, in our lower dantian, the upper, the middle, and the lower dantian, and that every time we move, that energy spins around. And then imagine that our whole body is a collector of energy from above and from the earth and through our bodies and out our hands. So let's get up. I'm going to put on the music. We're going to do the form one more time, playing with the energy. Okay? Our feet are together, looking ahead at nothing. We breathe in and we breathe out. We pick up our heel and replant it. Rise and fall. Up on the right, collect to the left. Heel and lunge. Turn the hand over, wipe the table, and step up on the left leg. Right heel and lunge. Turn the hand over, wipe the table, and step up. One more time. Heel and lunge. Half step and gather. Come to the right. White crane spreads its wings and down. Scoop up into Yin Dan Han. Brush knee and push. Pick up the toe, come to the left side. Brush knee and push. Pick up the toe, come to the right side. Brush knee and push. Half step. Grab with the right hand underneath, twist, play the loop. Right hand up, left hand, pull and push. Left hand up, right hand, pull and push. Right hand up, left hand, pull and push. Left hand up, right hand down, pull and push. Hold the beach ball. Forward off. Grasp sparrow's tail around and back. Push the root. Over, pull in, and away. Pick up the toe, come around to the other side. Grasp sparrow's tail on this side. Pull down and push. Pull in and away. Single whip. Pull back. Move over, single whip again. Gather and kick. Lock the ears and fist. Gather on the other side and kick. Protect your shoulder. Snake creeps down. And rooster stands on snake. Protect shoulder, pick up energy, and snake creeps down again. Take a step and gather. Send energy in one direction, gather, and in the other. Half step. Pull down, pick up needle from the sea bottom. hand through the back. Gather the stars to the belly. Carry and punch. Underneath, let go. Pull to the heart and belly and push away. Gather everything. Good. Nothing locked. We're holding energy. Breathing in and breathing out. Building up that energy. Have it whatever color you want. A little Mona Lisa smile on our face. And separating it and lower, separating and lower. Okay, left hand. Up to heaven and then down. That's correct. And the right hand. And move it over. Yeah, you guys can do it there. Oh, that's beautiful. Catherine, your right hand. Face down. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. I was like, I'm not getting energy. Okay. Breathing in and breathing out. And imagine a little Mona Lisa smile on our face. And imagine someone who loves us with their hands on our shoulders today. Who wants to send only love to us. Ooh, and behind them and behind them and behind them and fill the room with energy. All right, anybody elementals or anything that we want? Imagine the energy coming in through your left hand, going across your body, picking up imagination and compassion and energy and sending beautiful energy out your right hand. Pulling in through the left and out through the right. Pulling in through the left and out through the right. Beautiful. Then we take our hands and we put them to the center. Put your hands facing the center and imagine a big energy ball around. Lovely. And imagine anybody that we want in that circle, any person or situation or place that we would like to send energy to right now. Pulling in from universe from above our heads and from earth energy below our feet. And sending that energy out to whoever we want. And today I'd like to send it out to all the people that are helping, all the medical people, even the cleaning people. And all the people that are dealing with the virus. And all those that are putting all their issues on hold for now, and all people sitting around, and everybody who needs energy right now. And even though we have our hands in front of us, we imagine it getting larger and including us and the room where we are and the property where we are and all of Long Island where we are and the planet. And the animals, yeah, and the universe. Then we'll pull some energy towards ourselves, imagining anything that we are willing to give up and let go of today, letting go of that and putting it down into the earth. I'm going to take the energy, I'm going to play with it. I'm going to turn on some music and we'll do the form. So get someplace that's comfortable for you. You don't have to, I don't have to see you guys, but I'm going to turn on the music. Stand with our feet together, looking ahead at nothing. Breathing in and breathing out. Pick up your left heel and put it down. Rise and fall. Up on the right leg and hold the beach ball. Left heel. And separate. Pick up the toe, wipe the table and step up. Heel and lunge. Turn the hand over, wipe the table and step up. Heel and lunge. Half step. Up, come back. The white crane spreads its wings. And down. Scoop up into yin-yang palm. Brush a knee and push. Pick up the toe, palm to the left side. Brush a knee and push. Pick up the toe, palm to the right side. Brush your knee and push. Half step. Pull with the right hand in, underneath, twist, leg release. Right hand up, left hand down, pull and push. Left hand up, right hand, pull and push. Right hand up, left hand down, pull and push. Left hand up, right hand down, pull and push. Hold the beach ball. Ward off. Into the groin, grab, pull down, and behind you. Push back. Over like water over rocks. Pull in and push away. Pick up the toe, come around to the other side. Ward off. Into the groin. Pull down and behind. Come back. Over like water. Pull it in. Push it away. Right hand scoops down. Pick up energy. Single whip. Pull the energy back. Wave hands in clouds. 1 time. 2 times. And 3. Pick up energy again for another single whip. Half step. Go back and the flower blossoms. Send the energy forward and down and into the throat. Pick up all the energy, pick up your right knee and kick out best you can. Hands to the knee, come around and bop in the ears. Let go of that negative energy and scoop. And kick. Protect your shoulder, pick up energy. Come down and uncoil. Put your hand on a table, pull up the rooster and down. Protect the shoulder, pick up energy again. Snake creeps down and uncoils. Hand on a table, pull up the bird on the snake and gather. Send energy to the right and gather. And send it to the left. Fair Lady works the shuttle. Pull down. Pick up needle from the sea bottom. And fan through the back. Up and over. And down on the nose. Turn the hand over, wind up. Push through. Underneath. Pull in. Push away. Gather everything. Pull out, over, down, bring it in, put your hands on the belly, up and around, 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and the other way, 3 times, 1, 2, 3. Feel the energy on your hands. Center fingers up and over the head 3 times. Right hand grabs left thumb and thank those who made the form. Not with a fist and not letting you walk all over, but in the center in peace. All right, so I think that's all the time that I have actually.